It was a lot of days, but they didn't really do a lot of assignments.
Oh, they just hung around in class for 4 days?
I don't know what they did.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Guys, we are home. We are home to snowy Utah. It was snowing this morning when we woke up. It's fine. We know we're at the tail end of it. It's not a big deal. Certainly over the colder temperatures. But you guys, I feel like today was chilly, but we're gonna head towards much nicer weather. I was just on the phone with Maddie's grandma and she said, oh, it's so cold here. It's 66 degrees. I was like, oh, well, it's like 40 degrees here. So enjoy the 60s. Having just been in California and enjoying that sunshine and the weather was like breath of fresh air. We needed it. Having Maddie home was like so amazing. She is coming this weekend, so you guys stick around because we're just talking about all the things that are going to happen while she's here. There's a lot that's gonna go on. We're very excited. So excited. Our kids did miss a fair amount of school, which we typically try not to do. Now that the older boys are in junior high, it's so hard to catch up for them. But whenever your sister comes home from being gone for 18 months and you haven't seen her, you do whatever you have to do. They missed 4 days of school. For the boys, they missed 2 days each day. Ryler is already set up everything right here. He's working on some project that requires popsicle sticks and a circle that somehow needs to be cut. Not really sure how we're gonna cut those out, but we're gonna try. We are already right back in, wait, what time is it? I have to get hazy. We're already back into it. Crew and Brexton are off at Tumbling. Brandon picked them up, so they should be coming back here fairly soon, and then I'll have to leave and go pick up Hazy. My thinking cap was on last night. I was thinking about dinner tonight. I had a pork shoulder in the freezer, so I pulled it out and I'm making Kahlua pork. Recipe's on the blog, and it is so easy and so simple. You need pork, Himalayan salt, and liquid smoke. It is so delicious. It will have been on for like 10 hours in the crock pot. Amazing. So amazing. We have a lot of things going down the next couple of weeks. A lot to keep us busy. We are doing a color run at the kids' school. It is the event that I'm the fundraising chair at the kids' school, so I oversee that, but I have like the most incredible people that I get to work with. We've been working our little tails off, just picked up all the color. We're going to be throwing color everywhere. It's gonna be so much fun. And we are also planning for a party at our house to welcome Maddie home to Utah. I went and picked up a Dominican Republic flag and a USA flag, so we're going to be having a big party here. We are going all out. We have hired someone to do fun letters in the backyard, balloon arches, whole thing, getting all these tables. It's gonna be awesome. Go down below, subscribe, hit the like button because Maddie's coming back. We're so excited for it. Crushing this feels like a Monday even though it's a Tuesday. The pool guys just left. They were still trying to figure out all of the chemicals in the pool to get it just right. They opened it up and all this steam came out. I didn't have the camera with me, even my phone to catch it, but they're working on the pool, get it nice and clean. While I was talking with Maddie's grandma coordinating this weekend, we have planned. I said we are going to be hitting some really warm temperatures this weekend. I think that we need to get in the pool. I think Maddie needs to get in the pool with us this weekend. So we may be doing that because it's gonna be warm enough. I'm so excited for it. It doesn't really feel real that it's gonna be warm anytime soon because we're wearing jeans and sweatshirts every day. They were here working on it. I get a little notification that the pool garage is open. They just come in, do the work that they need to do, and then they leave. So what are you doing over there? You being a creeper? Right guy, how are you catching up on school?
Great.
Feel good?
I honestly don't have a lot that I missed. It was a lot of days, but they didn't really do a lot of assignments.
Oh, they just hung around in class for 4 days?
I don't know what they did. End of year test, and we're starting RISE testing.
Yes, so the kids are actually doing the end of year testing. Brexton missed a whole lot of that. I don't know if it counts against your guys' grades or if it just is used for the state. So it was like bad and good to miss at that time.
I usually get bad scores, so it's whatever.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
What's gonna take you outside to show you a little bit of what was worked on while we were gone in San Diego, because they did come and do some things to the backyard. Right now, neighbors finishing up some of the exterior of their home. Workers have got their music playing pretty loud, so you might not be able to hear me over that. So I'm coming back inside here, but we did have a lot of maintenance and things done to the pool. We are targeting an opening day of May. However, as you've seen, with it snowing here currently, I don't know if the weather is going to be as prepared as the pool is going to be, but while we were gone, if you're not following us on our Instagram at This Is How We Bingham, you wouldn't have seen that they actually sent us videos of the pool up and running the water slide with the jets shooting water down that slide. The waterfall's actually on the shallow end of the pool. They got all of that up and running while we were gone. The pool is now officially heated and up to temperature. It's being cleaned and bottom swept a few times a week right now as they prepare to officially give it that seal of opening approval. I saw them out here today at the back of the slide, or the top, I guess you could say, measuring out the steps where they'll be forming up the cement steps to actually enter the slide. All of those things coming together. Our grass quite a bit greener. In fact, it looks like they're maybe winding up work for the day over there, so maybe I will take you out there, give you a little walking tour. But I did want to show you guys, never made it into any of the vlogs, the water slide and waterfalls going. Pretty exciting to see that coming together. Exciting to see some of the buds on the trees sprouting. Our landscaper told us when they finished up work, he said, if you're excited about what you can see, wait until you see what you can't see come spring. And there are so many little things coming up out of the ground. We have no idea what he's put out there in our yard. So it's exciting to see it come into life here as spring is trying to bloom or blossom or poke his head out of this cloudy sky. But I do see a break in the clouds and a warming of weather coming. Not to mention we have Maddie coming on her way. We've got to get everything in tip-top shape for that because it is just a couple of days away. We just found out she will be probably, most likely, seeing her new room, her new dream home for the very first time this coming Saturday. We're trying to lock that down. We're traveling on Friday, so we're thinking Saturday could be the day that she sets foot in this home for the very first time. We're very, very excited for that moment. Right now, you guys, I can smell a delicious dinner cooking upstairs, so I'm gonna go see what Mom's got. It's been in the crock pot all day, and it's making the house smell delicious. So I actually was able to make it out here. One of the things that they did do is they've come and they painted. So they attached all the pipes and they painted them the exact same color of gray as the slide so as to just kind of blend into the landscaping there. And they did it to all of these posts as well. You do have to come back, and landscapers are going to build up around this, put some bushes on either side, hide it a little bit better. But I do love the gray color that they went with in matching the color of the slide. It doesn't stand out quite as much as those metal poles and then the bright white pipes did. More incognito, if you will. And then that will mostly be covered on the backside by the steps, and we'll do some bushes or something in front of it. You won't really even see that, but very, very exciting times here as we prepare for spring. However, right now I'm so cold, I'm gonna go inside while Rod Guy flips out on the trampoline. All right, Mom, I just came up from downstairs because the smell brought me up here. What are we cooking?
We're having Kahlua pork. Made some rice, pasta salad. They smell amazing.
I can smell that Himalayan salt from downstairs in the basement.
Liquid smoke.
It just falls apart.
It is
just
the
shreds.
easiest recipe ever.
And then we put it over rice.
Yep, I've got rice,
Love
some
it.
corn, pasta salad.
This is an easy all-time fave. So good.
I know, our neighbor gave us the recipe, old neighbor, and it is so easy and so good.
So Rag's working on a project for school. It's something that he tried doing, like popsicle sticks, glue, old school. Found the cool video on YouTube. Then Brexton, of all people, first of all, he's struggling to make like a round circle with popsicle sticks. We don't have the right saw tool.
Yeah, no.
And he's trying to create basically a water mill. So it's got to be able to have water hit it, rotate it.
Yeah.
It looked pretty complex for being on popsicle sticks. And Brexton, of all people, goes, why don't you 3D print the mill? And I was like, wait a minute.
That's actually a good idea.
We looked it up. Sure enough, there are plans for the perfect water mill for his project. Watermill, right? Am I saying that right? So he got the wheel out, which I think has got to be the most complex part, at least like to print. That looks like it's perfect. You have a little rod go through there. This is the base that it goes on, right? And somehow water will go in it. It will rotate it.
Yeah, there's just a little thing at the top that you put water into, and then a little spigot that comes down into this, and it just...
Dude, 3D printing the entire project, that's pretty rad. You have the ability to do that, and the 3D printer has come in handy on a couple occasions. Awesome. Brexton had the thought to come in here and 3D print it. That's so pretty cool. You're in like full blown get ready for Maddie mode. Like I know it's full craziness. We have the school fundraising fun run coming up this week, which is a ton of work for mom, the whole committee. I feel like our minds are constantly focused on getting ready for Maddie to come over, getting the house ready. Done a little bit of backyard shopping, you could say, for some cool patio set, but like simple things that you wouldn't think. But we went to her homecoming in California. We're like, oh, it'd be kind of nice to have a big ice chest that people can just get sodas out of. We need tables and chairs. Oh, we need this. So anyways, some fun things in the works coming down the pipes pretty soon here. Most importantly, Maddie's gonna be here. Like it's just crazy. So awesome. Texting her today like normal was like crazy. Minnie's like, hey, how's your morning? Da-da. She's like, oh, I went and did this. And we're like, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, this is just weird. We're just texting about what you're doing like a normal day. It's great to have her back.
It's so amazing, you guys. It feels so awesome. You know what? We're heading into warm temperatures this weekend.
We're fingers crossing that Maddie's gonna be the first one down that water slide, and then we get to actually use that pool while she's here.
That's what we decided.
That would be, I think, one of the coolest things. But also, we're getting rave reviews and feedback on some pictures we just posted of the before and afters when Maddie left on her mission, and then when she has now come home from mission. Minnie took a picture the last day that the kids saw her, and then while we were out there, and put them side by side on Instagram.
They're so cute.
You gotta go over and check it out, because what we did is we asked who you think changed the most. Jump in there. Tell us who you think changed the most.
Go on over and find his brother Sean Bingham's comment. It is
it's probably
the funniest.
Our favorite. Try and top that comment. It was a good one.
But you guys, we love you so much. Thanks so much for being here. We're so grateful for you each and every day. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.